Hello everyone and welcome to the Modern Day Gamer. In today's video, I'm going to be going over a video game that is very popular right now that my brother recently bought for me because he wanted to play with me online. And that is Monster Hunter World. I'm just kind of giving my thoughts. This is my first playthrough. I didn't really understand the creative player thing, and the whole interface of it is a little bit different than what I'm used to because I'm not used to playing these types of games. The game overall was pretty fun. I played through the first 3 missions and everything so I could play with other people. This one's just like the first tutorial to the movement system and all that kind of stuff. And I thought this game was pretty good. I still think it's pretty good. It is not my favorite game of all time, but it's a really good game nonetheless. It's something that I will continue playing, and I don't know. I just think that it's a decent game. Monster Hunter World is pretty cool concept, and I'm still trying to figure out what type of weapon I'm going to use and what type of combat style I want to play as I am a mostly Overwatch player. It's hard for me to switch to a different combat system, especially one with the combat combos like this. Kind of like Injustice 2 was a harder game to play just because you had to get all the combos and everything like that. It's a good game. I like exploring the world and all that kind of things. I've not got to play with my friends yet, so I'm not sure how the user face for that is yet. But I'm told it's pretty fun, and a lot of people really like that game. I really want to play that game. And it's hard for me to get into newer games just because I'm so involved into Overwatch. Even like Call of Duty World War II was hard for me to get into, and Battlefront 2, which I love Star Wars, was hard to get into, which that game's like a 6 out of 10. Like, it's not great. Um, World War II is like a 7 out of 10. I mean, it's the same old thing. Overwatch, I think, is my favorite game right now. And overall, I thought Monster Hunter World was going to be kind of boring, but it wasn't. I like fighting I've only fought like the little monsters and stuff. The only big monster that I fought so far is a Great Jargus, which, if anybody knows what that is, it's just like a big lizard thing. And overall, the game is good. It's probably like an 8.5 out of 10. I never played the first Monster Hunter. I probably should, but I don't really know anybody who owns it, and I don't want to spend my money on it. I wasn't even gonna buy this game for myself, but my brother bought it for me. I'm glad he did. It's a good game. I'm not very far into it, so my initial kind of thoughts could and most likely are going to change. Because my initial thoughts on Overwatch were, wow, this game's not going to do very well. Like, it seems really dumb, and it was not. So I've been wrong a lot of times in a lot of games, and Overwatch was one. This game is one. I think this game's a very good game. I like the graphics. The big problem for me, though, that I've noticed is the fact that the voice lines don't really match up with the people's mouth movements. So it looks like they didn't use any character, any real life people stuff to do things, which I don't know why they didn't. They just kind of used whatever they wanted, I guess. It looks like they didn't use kind of the same like the little suits that people use and put the little balls on. I forget what it's called, but it doesn't look like they used that. But overall, it's a good game. I'd recommend it for people to play who are looking to have a game that's kind of relaxing as opposed to always competitive, because it's kind of a slower paced game, going in and fighting the monsters and doing all this kind of stuff, and it's just uh, it's it's just a little slower, so I enjoy it. And if you guys have Monster Hunter World, let me know what you think. If you guys are higher up, let me know what you think about it up there. What weapon you use, what weapon maybe I should start off using. If you guys like the game, uh, if you guys don't like the game, whatever. And if you guys are new to the channel, I have a lot more videos that are uploaded. So go ahead and check one of those out. I'll have some at the end of this video pop up and in the description. And if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave it a like. And if you're new, go ahead and subscribe. And maybe I'll see you guys on Monster Hunter World. So, peace.